It's true, these two are possibly the best duo in MLP. He's Flim, he's Flam, they're the world famous Flim Flam brothers. They're finally in season 6. Hey! I'm the one and only Finnthepony, and it's time for everybody's favorite pixelized perspectives on ponies, Finbits! So, Viva Las Pegasus, an episode where Applejack and Fluttershy travel to the party capital of Equestria, Las Pegasus, and eventually find out that the solution to a friendship problem lies in the hooves of two old rivals. Will this be a limited time offer that you'll truly want to snatch up as soon as possible? Let's find out. It's been quite a while since we blew the dust off the old cutie map again. Heck, the last time we had a friendship problem was back in the first half of the season. But one thing's for sure, they delivered quite the product in the end, leaving us with an episode that I can only describe as unique. Every single aspect of this episode, from the setting, to the interactions, to the conflict, to the story, drew me in from minute one. As the title suggests, this episode takes place in Las Pegasus, a clear imitation of Las Vegas, though don't think you'll be seeing any slot machines or roulette wheels in this place. It's mostly things like skee ball, crane games, and Prance Prance Revolution. Feels more like Viva Dave & Buster's. But to be fair, it does capture the always alive and vibrant spirit of Las Vegas, and of course they had to make the attractions more suitable for the young kids watching, so I can understand that. And hey, any place with an indoor roller coaster is A-OK in my book. Our pairing for the evening is Applejack and Fluttershy. Interesting idea for a team up, not only because we've never seen them share an episode before, but also because they're probably the last ponies I'd expect to see in a place like this. But when you watch the episode in its entirety, you'll see that they're pretty much the perfect ponies to solve the friendship problem that's been plaguing this place. What is that friendship problem, you ask? Well, don't ask me, ask the deceptive dynamic duo.
Don't let this price-gouging charlatan take you for a ride!
Charlatan? How dare you!
How dare I?
Yes, how dare you! I was the one that...
Yes, Flim and Flam make their third official appearance in MLP. For those who don't know, I freaking love these guys. They are easily some of my favorite recurring antagonists in the show. Which is weird, considering that at their core, they're just a couple of greedy, manipulative jerks. But it's the way they're executed that sells it for me. There's just such a charming style to the way they do what they do. They don't have any kind of powers, or armies, or means to threaten others. All they have are their brilliant minds. And they know they're brilliant, considering that they're so smug, they're willing to upfront tell other ponies their plans, confident that they'll win in the end anyway. Granted, they don't always come out on top, but they always carry out their plans with such tact and confidence that I can't help but love every minute of it. And of course there's the fact that they're brothers, one of which is keen on business, and the other one which knows how to market the products. It's one of those scenarios where you just can't have one without the other. And believe it or not, this is an episode that actually throws their relationship into jeopardy, having them argue with one another and try to make sales on their own. Again, that's something I've never seen with these two characters before. It's like if a composer and a lyricist decided to split up. You'd have two really good halves, but in order to make things work, they'd need to form one whole again. Of course, Applejack refuses to help them, considering her past experiences with them, so she decides to go search for an alternate friendship problem to solve, while Fluttershy tries to deal with the obvious problem going on. And if it wasn't for this little detour that AJ takes, she would have never found out what's been going on deep within the heart of Las Pegasus. You see, this is not an episode with a single friendship problem. This is an episode with a friendship problem web. Multiple sets of ponies spend the episode arguing with each other, all of which seem to stem from one source: Gladmane, the owner of the place. If the ponies keep on fighting, he keeps his axe, and there's no ponies to oppose him. So it's up to AJ, Flutters, and the Flim Flam brothers to reveal how corrupt the owner really is. It's really nice to see an episode not only where the friendship issue at hand is a lot more widespread, but also where both members of our main pair are utilized and utilized well. Unlike Lost Treasure of Griffinstone and Spice Up Your Life, where Pinky was pretty much the alpha mare, the problem would have never been solved if not for AJ's stubbornness and Fluttershy's kindness. Both ponies played their part, and it's awesome to see. Even Gladmane was a pretty entertaining character, being a shifty, greedy tycoon in the shadows, but a sweet smiling friend in the eyes of the public. Plus, I can't get enough of that Elvis voice. It fits that design all too well.
Wise ponies may say the folks that come here are customers, but I can't help but thinking of each and every one of you as friends.
That's why there's a 3-for-1 special on apple fritters in the cafe for the next hour. Enjoy!
By the end, his scam is revealed and he gets the boot from his location, giving the Flim Flam brothers the chance to take ownership. And just a few minutes after seizing control, they're back to their old conniving ways again. Well, I guess old habits die hard, and it's honestly kind of refreshing to see some recurring antagonists that just refuse to change, even after interactions with the main six. Viva Las Pegasus is the equivalent of going on vacation for the first time. There are so many new things to discover, and once you're done, you might just want to come back. Everything from the setting to the conflict was a breath of fresh air, every character was used to their fullest, and Flim and Flam make a welcome return once again. Good luck running your new establishment, brothers. Let's hope you're able to make a steady living this time and won't have to go town to town anymore. And hey, if things don't work out, you still technically own the apple farm. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my quick little playthrough of this episode, and feel free to tell me what you thought of this episode in the comments below. Was this an episode that made you want to sing Viva Las Pegasus? If you could vacation anywhere in Equestria, where would you go? I know this might seem a bit generic, but I'd personally like to stay in Ponyville. At least I know there'd be plenty of hospitality and a lot of good times to be had. Plus, if I started singing a song, everyone would join in. Yay! Thanks for playing along with me. I'm Finn the Pony, and I'll see you all next time on Finbits.